We came on board. The most important thing that we put a focus in is the ability to transform most of the things that we do. So reform is one of the key issues that we have invested in. Especially we started with public administration reform because that is the bridge within which you can address some of the policies, some of the programs that the regime has. And also we pay attention most on the community power. That is engagement with the community, trying to know what the communities are up to, what do they need, because we may not just sit in our offices and decide for people what they will do. So for that, we created what we call community development program, in which everything that has to do with those communities is taken to their doorsteps, and making sure that the communities are fully engaged in what goes to them and what kind of project is implemented in the state and how it is done, and then the feedback that is between the state and those communities, in which we created community level committees that comprises of traditional rulers, religious leaders, youth organizations, women organizations, and all stakeholders within the community to decide on those projects. And again, we look at things that transform the economy of the state, because majority of our people are into agricultural value chain. We have to do something that will definitely has to transform the state. What do? We have to create smart agriculture, climate resistance or resilient in agricultural intervention in most of, and making sure that we have 12 months year-round agricultural production, being agric or rain-fed. So those things have really significantly helped in addressing the issues and challenges. How we mechanize agriculture, we provide improvement on seeds, we provide improvement on operations and how it's being operated, and also trying to address the climate issues that is associated with food security in our state. Then we also look at other components that the masses also are really in it, especially mortality rate, child and mother mortality rate, the issues at our hospitals. We improve most of our primary health centers to a functional primary health center that can operate 24 hours a day. And with that, we can be able to reduce the number of deaths from women and children. Then we are also investing heavily in the area of diagnosis. So we are creating an imaging center, one of its kind in the country, that can address all issues that has to do with, because most of the health tourism that you see people going about to Europe and other countries because of that diagnosis and lack of imaging centers in our society. And that transformation has also yielded result, and we are reducing. Then our major focus also is on education. Education being one of the most important transformative tool that can help us to address the out-of-school children. With that, we have done a baseline study on the school and out-of-school children. We are able to increase the number of teachers by employing more than over 7,000 teachers at a time, so that we can have, and then increasing the capacity of the teachers to ensure that providing necessary infrastructure and tools that are necessary for learning, and also injecting technology and ICT into our learning process in both primary and secondary school, because a lot of investment was done in that direction. So these are some of the issues that we have been doing to address, and any investment we need in the state to